Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Kenny's Movie Palace for a new pickup video slash review. A lot of these I just picked up from Groove, Amazon, my last ever Whatnot order, and I think and eBay. So I'll go over the ones that I had got from, and I'll give you a quick review of the ones I watched. This one I got from Hamilton Book, and this is called The Rebound with Catherine Zeta-Jones and what the hell is the guy's name? Justin Bartha. This was a very good movie. I gave it 4 out of 5 Whoppers. I really enjoyed this. It's a shame Catherine doesn't do more comedies because she's very good in the situation comedy. And for you guys, for Valentine's Day, don't want to watch a good movie with your wife, this is a really good one. I believe it is streaming somewhere. I'm not really sure. But this one was really good. Next one up, this was from my buddy D. I got this the last Hamilton Book, and this is The Turning. This was a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 2.5 Whoppers out of 5. So crack case. So yeah, this one wasn't bad. Good one-time view. So check that one out. Now this one you have to have the stomach for. This was another one I got from Hamilton Book that I watched, and this is 7 Days in Abitibi, and I just got it because I'm a big Rosamund Pike fan. This was about a hostage situation with the Jews and don't remember. It was they were in the hostages were separated by religion, and it's a good one-time watch. It's a piece of history, and what I liked about this was they actually used the real footage from like the real hostages and the real you seen David Brinkley, Peter Jennings. It was very interesting in that, and they really kept it very tight because I read afterwards that the makers of the movie wanted to keep it as tight to the realization instead of being over, getting Hollywood. So this was good. Good one-time watch. 4 out of 5 Whoppers I gave it. I believe it's still available on Hamilton Book. I'm not really sure. If you like anthologies, I've seen a lot of my buddies picking this one up. And if you like Creepshow and like anthologies like this is Chilling Visions. I think there's 5. Yeah, 5 senses of fear. The 5 senses. So I enjoyed the 3 of them. So I gave this 3 out of 5 Whoppers. It was really good. I really enjoyed the first one, and the first one was Smell. It was about a guy putting on cologne to get attention from girls and stuff like that, and what it was doing was eating his flesh. So I really enjoyed this one. So, and this is available if you don't want to buy it like I did. It's available on Tubi, the stream for free. This one was I had this on VHS, and I never picked it up on DVD. But Groove had a sale about a month ago. It was 2 for $17 Blu-rays. So I picked up 4. So this was one of them, and this is Striptease, Demi Moore. Demi's getting back into the limelight now with her great performance in The Substance. Is that what it's called? I think that horror movie everybody's raving about. So this one was good. I gave this 4 out of 5. I actually seen this in the movies when it came out because I'm a huge Demi Moore fan. So yeah, it'll be nice to revisit this one again. Like I said, I just got this one in. This was another one of the 2 for $17 that I seen in the movies, and I had it on DVD. Falling Down. The eBay prices for this are friggin' insane. So I got this for $8.50 on the Groove. Another one, my buddy Sean, I'll put his link down there. He had told me about this one, so I finally picked it up, Sean. Sorcerer. It's a William Friedkin movie with Roy Scheider. So looking forward to, I'll make my own conclusions. Everybody tells me how darn good this one is. So, and I like William Friedkin as a director. This was this was an eBay. I don't know if I showed this before or not, but this is a 10. What is it called? Curse of the Dead. I watched the first two movies. They're really like B movies, but you get Lucas Child Murder Mansion, Night of the Bloody Horror, It Happened in the Nightmare Inn. That was good. I watched that one. And Legacy of Blood. They're the two that I watched from this set so far. Darker Side of Romance, Frankenstein's Great Aunt Tilly. I can't wait to watch that one. Mansion of Madness, Ghost Gunfighter. That sounds interesting. And Sorority House Vampires. So, I picked up this set, so looking forward. It's open. I just kept the plastic on it, like I told you. And they come in. This is pretty cool boxing. They come in flipper discs, 5 flipper discs. So I seen 2 of the 8. So looking forward to finishing that one out. This one was another one that I watched. This was from my Hamilton book order, and this was Trigger Point with Barry Pepper. Good one-time watch. He moves. I won't tell you too much about it, but it's like all these movies are basically the same. This guy moves into a small town, and he's an ex-FBI, dark ops agent, and he, it's the normal stuff. I gave it 3 out of 5. I'm a big fan of Barry Pepper. I enjoy his stuff, and it looks like they might do a sequel to this. So, holding out hope for a sequel to this because I really enjoyed that one. Next one, I got from Hamilton Book last month. The trailer was better than the movie, as always. I mean, you got 3 heavyweights in De Niro, Tommy Lee Jones, and Morgan Freeman. It's got a great premise. It's got a premise sort of like not the Outsiders, the Producers. He's like a failed producer, and he goes and hires this washed out cowboy who wants to just basically commit suicide all the time, and shoot himself in the head. So they are trying to make the worst movie ever in Hollywood. So this is a good one-time watch. 2 out of 5 stars, 2 out of 5 whoppers. Nothing spectacular, but I wanted to see it, and it's nowhere streaming. So, but 2 out of 5. I got this from Hamilton Book. This one was an eBay pickup. I had seen this movie on IFC the IFC channel, and the seller gave me a really good deal on it, and he put it in a turkey bag too. But I'll take it. And it's the Criterion collection of Blue is the Warmest Color. I had no idea what the hell I was watching with this, but it was a really good story. If you're like homophobic or something, you will not watch this movie. But it's Criterion. What is it? Spine 695. And the guy gave me a great deal on it, and it had the booklet and everything in it. It's a really, really beautiful story with the 2 girls. So I really enjoyed it. I gave this 4 out of 5 whoppers. So, and it's got all the special. I watched it, but I didn't watch any of the special special features on it. But that's a really good movie. Like I said, it's a gay movie. So, but I didn't care about that. I just wanted to see the movie because I had heard from friends how good this one was. This I got. This one was a also a deal on the eBay. You can get some good deals if you get good buyers and you're friendly with the buyers. You get really good deals. And I got these were actually 2 for $5. So I got this. Both of them were hard to get, and if you look on the eBay, the prices are astronomical. But the first one I got was Stir Crazy. I love this movie. I watched this and rented it so many times. I had this on VHS too, but I got that one, and the most important one that I wanted to see, that I remember seeing in the movies, and I remember laughing my ass off when we went to see it, was See No Evil, Hear No Evil. And I got these for both for $5 and free shipping. So I think that was quite a deal. So, but I watched this movie, and man, Joan Severance, oh my God. I watched every bad Skinamax movie she was in the 90s, Joan Severance. Absolutely loved her. My top 3 were Joan Severance, Julie Strain, and Shannon Tweed. And 3A was Shannon Worry, for all you perverts out there that enjoyed the Skinamax movies in the 90s. So, but she was in this. It's really good. And I didn't know until I watched it again that Kevin Spacey was in it. And I'm not a big Kevin Spacey fan, but I just tried to avoid him out of it. So this is really funny. I gave this 4.5 out of 5 Whoppers. I really like this. I actually like this one more than Stir Crazy, and this is a classic. So I was really glad to get these again. This one, I believe my buddy Stuart, I'll leave his link below, Stuart George, he picked this up, I'd say a month or 2 ago. And he said how good this was. Stuart, you were absolutely correct. This movie rocks. Alistair, and if it wasn't Stuart, please forgive me. It might have been Neil. I'll leave Neil's. I watch so many different YouTubers, and I write it down, but I forget to put their name beside the title of it. But this movie, if you can get this, I got this off of eBay. This movie is so good. So good. Alistair Sim, he's my favorite of the Scrooges. This movie is so darn good. I highly recommend it. It's on Kino Lorber. And I think I only paid $10 for this one on the eBay. So, but I highly recommend this one. I don't want to tell you about it because I want you to be surprised, but he is so darn good in this movie. All right. Next one. This one was another eBay. I got it from the same buyer that I got from the Bluest Warmest Color. And he only wanted $8 for this. And I was like, okay. So what he did was he put it in both, put them together, so I didn't have to pay shipping on any of it. So Stalag 17. And it's another Kino, and he never even watched it. He said he had 2 copies of it, and he watched the first one, and he got this one as a gift, I guess. But I was really happy to get this, especially for $8. This is a classic movie if you haven't seen it. William Holden is so good in this movie, so I highly recommend this one too. And this one on our Talking Movies podcast, I'll put the link down with Sean, Jim, and I. I was talking about this, and this is also streaming on Tubi, okay? But I got this on the eBay, and this is Gorky Park with William Hurt, Lee Marvin, and the one that struck me in this, I used to have a huge crush on her, Joanna Pacula. She's, of course, not in this, but Lee Marvin is great. I wasn't a big William Hurt fan until I seen this movie, because it was like weird, because I remember watching this on cable and then renting this, and I don't think I ever owned this one, but I was like, oh, let me watch it. So it was streaming on Tubi, and I bought it. I wanted to watch this over and over again. Really good Cold War thriller. It was made in 1983, so this was the height of the Cold War stuff with Russia. So really good espionage movie. Highly recommend this. All right. Next one, I went to Whatnot, and the guy had dollar Blu-rays, and then a couple of them were like higher end ones, and the higher end ones I wasn't really, worried about. But he had one that I had been looking on the eBay, and it kept on going up in price. So I bought a few. I didn't go crazy, go nuts, but the one that I wanted from him, he had, and he was like, "Oh, just give me $5 for it." I was like, "Okay." So this is the one that I wanted, that I paid $5 for. Was the Thomas Crown Affair, the original with Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway. So I only paid $5 for this, and it goes for like about 10 or 12. And as you can see, this was brand new when I bought it, but I already watched it again. So, and then he threw in if you're a 90s football fan, a Christian Okoye football card. It was ever so random. He just like stuck it in here. So I got that to remind me. So he's the Nigerian Nightmare. So yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool too. But yeah, I was really, really thrilled to get this. And this movie is really good. And it was funny because when I had got this, he had where is it? Oh well, I don't know if, oh yeah, here it is. He had the sequel that I had on DVD, but I had never got on Blu-ray. So all these DVDs that I'm going to show you were $1. So this was $1. So this was $6 for the sequel and the original. So, and like I said, all these were $1. This was my last Groove one from the other one, Striptease. And I watched this on the Peacock. I'm a big Kenneth Branagh fan. Highly recommend this movie if you guys haven't seen it. And it's Belfast. This is based on Kenneth Branagh's life living in Northern Ireland when he was a kid. Takes place in the late 60s, because I think he's 2 years older than me. So, takes place in the late 60s, and it's just from him growing up, and his dad being a worker, and his dad is the dude from 50 Shades, Jamie Dornan. I highly recommend The Fall if you haven't seen. I gave this 5 out of 5 Whoppers. I love this movie. That's why I bought it. Man, it's such a good movie. Judi Dench is in there. Judi Dench plays the grandmother. The mother is beautiful girl. I can't remember what her name was. Oh well, but please seek this one out. If they have another sale on Groove, pick this one up. I can't wait to watch it again, and it's got bonus features here too. And I would love to see. I have to check out the YouTube to see if Kenneth Branagh does any kind of interviews about this movie, about like his growing up and stuff. I found it very interesting, very, very interesting. And this movie is really great. If you haven't seen it, please seek this one out and watch. And I didn't realize this was not nominated for Best Picture. I believe 2 years ago. Yes. So yeah, please. This is my favorite movie. I think this and this, but they're two different kind of movies. But this is a pretty damn beautiful movie, folks. If you haven't seen it, and like I said, it's streaming on the Peacock. Okay, now all these I got for $1 from that Whatnot seller. And these are ones that I didn't have in my collection. These were all new to me. Somebody had recommended the Changeling with Angelina Jolie. This is a Clint Eastwood movie. I think it was Mr. Dan. I'll leave Mr. Dan. Mr. Dan picked this one up, and because he's trying to pick up all the Clint Eastwood movies. So I wanted to watch this. I had never seen this one before. He had this, and I figured for $1, I'm getting 3 movies, so I can friend this out to somebody who's never seen the original 3. And all of them, it comes with the DVD and the Blu-rays of Star Wars, Empire, and Jedi. So I got that for $1. So I'll find somebody, try to find a young kid from church or something that hasn't seen Star Wars, and gift that to him. This I've seen once. I might have to revisit this again, but I never had this part of my collection. That was Anchorman 2. So I am a completist. I have the first one, so I wanted to pick the second one up. Next one I picked up is, I seen this one Hamilton book a couple times, and I almost, as the kids say, pulled the trigger on this. And this is Man from Earth Halogen. It's like one of those I want to say like sci-fi TV movies that you see like on the Sci-Fi Channel. Another one, this is another 4 out of 5 Whopper movie, Criminal. I didn't have this part of my collection. This movie is great if you haven't seen this. With Kevin Costner. Highly recommend that one. I added that to my collection because I didn't have that. This is another one I added to my collection. This one was okay, but I'm a big Juliette Binoche fan. And this is Paris Highway. I gave this 3 out of 5 Whoppers. I ignored the sticker on the back. I did not pay $5 for this. Like I said, I only paid $1 for it. So I highly recommend it. She plays a trucker in this. She's like really tough looking in this one. All right, last couple. I found out that this is a Christian about like the apocalypse. I thought this was a one of my good asylum movies, but I'll check it out. Countdown to Armageddon. Have no idea. I just he was just showing the titles, and like I said, everything was $1 on this show. This is another one that I had no idea of. Heat Stroke. I like the cast in it. Stephen Dorff. Looks like a cool action movie. This one, I remember this one going for a little bit of money on the eBay because I seen people getting this the last time. And I remember seeing it when like Cheers was like really popular, and this was Salem Witch Trials with Kirstie Alley. This was a made-for-TV movie. And the last couple I got was Swing Vote, another Kevin Costner movie I really enjoyed. Gave this 3 out of 5 Whoppers. I never seen this before, and I wanted to pick this one up, and it's August Osage County with Meryl Streep and Julia Roberts. I believe Meryl Streep got an Oscar nomination for this one. And the last one I picked up is another action movie because I am a idiot for action movies, and it has Marissa Tomei in it. So, hey, for $1, if you don't like it, you can give it to a friend to enjoy, even if you watch it once. So, yep. So that's it, everybody. That's what I watched. I hope you like this / pickup and review segment of it. I was a naughty boy. I went on Hamilton book, so I have Hamilton book coming. So that ought to be a nice long video. So yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Did you like my pickups? Did you not like my pickups? Have you seen any of these movies? Let me know if you've seen any of these movies. So a lot of interesting, different, diverse. I got like from horror to comedy, so not bad. So all right, guys, rambled on for 25 minutes. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I shall be back with my Hamilton book haul, and enjoy your day, enjoy your night, whenever you're watching this video, and I appreciate your attention span. Thank you very much, guys. And go Eagles. Super Bowl Sunday. Go Eagles. Go Eagles. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.